Hey everyone, Craig Ball here, hope you're well. The thing I want to talk to you about today is the importance of labelling your emotions appropriately. Why would you want to label your emotions appropriately, Craig? I hear you say. Well, the reason is, if you can label your emotions appropriately, it has an impact on how it affects you. If you understand how you can better influence how your emotions affect you, you can also start to get through emotional upset much easier, and in many cases even potentially ward it off. So if you like upsetting yourself, we often do this to ourselves. We often piss ourselves off. We often are the sole cause of our problems. Why are we the sole cause? Because we think triggers are the things that upset us, but triggers are just things that trigger us. How we respond to them is our choice, and this is part of planning to have a better influence over what you can, and really taking advantage of what you can actually control. Because as we know, the four things you can control are what you say, what you do, what you think, and what you feel. How you go about controlling what you feel can come down to your level of emotional intelligence. A key factor of your emotional intelligence is the ability to label your emotions appropriately. Label them with too much energy, with too much enthusiasm, with too much zeal, in too much overgeneralization. So something being upsetting, being devastating, when it may actually not be devastating at all, can lead you down a garden path of trouble. So how do you avoid this? Well, you start by looking for different ways to label your emotions. And in fact, one of the key things we do is we overgeneralize between ourselves and our emotions. So if you're upset, one day you'll go, I'm sad, but you're not sad, you're you. You might be experiencing sadness. If you can make that slight distinction that I'm experiencing sadness when something leaves you feeling sad, you're actually creating enough space for let that to pass through much easier, having less of an impact on you. If you say, I'm sad, you're now taking ownership of sadness as if you yourself are sad. You as a human being, as an entity, are sad, whereas you're just experiencing a negative emotion or sadness as a result of that. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about this, I have a free resource on how to better govern your emotions. Just go to changeseminars.com/emotions. There you can also download a free sheet on emotions, common emotions that we feel, and less impactful labels for them. So you can go start about choosing labels that serve you better. Instead of being pissed off or angry, you can be peeved, or you can be less than happy with what the outcome is, as opposed to being devastated when something goes wrong. You can just be experiencing a bit of sadness. It doesn't need to be as melodramatic as we often make it. I hope that helps, and I hope to see you on the other side.